So yeah, my political views is really that there is a left and right for everything, and that just the fact that there's a polarization, and it's something that's always been, even if you look back in ancient history, there's always been some kind of left and some kind of right, and it might have been on a different axis, but there's always some kind of divide on issues, and people are taking one side or the other. And it's really strange how it works out in that sort of two coin side, and so I really think that that this is something that's just true all across the board, and not just in politics, is that whenever you have these two perspectives and these two sides, each side is missing a part of the truth. Like, the truth has to zoom out and accept both of those sides, and then once that happens, then there's another side that's going to develop, and then again you need to zoom out and get more consciousness, and then another side will develop counter to that side, sort of thing. And over and over again, we need to get to that understanding that both are actually part of the same whole, and then we can advance and progress. That's my take on politics.
I was left-leaning, I would say, until 2 or 3 years ago, and then Jordan Peterson basically flipped me. I mean, I don't know what I am. I'm probably I'm always, in Germany, I always voted for the party that is mostly for liberal, the most liberal party I would vote for. So, but not liberal in the sense of politically liberal, just freedom focused. So I guess libertarian, but there's still a left-leaning liberal. I don't know if that makes sense. Left-leaning libertarian, because libertarians are more right-wing. So I don't know where I am politically anymore. I would say center by now. But if I look at the political sphere right now, I probably am slowly becoming more conservative without even moving my positions much, just because the political field is moving so far left that just by staying where you are, you become more conservative. So I don't know, I would say centrist. Yeah, probably centrist by now.
I'd say I'm pretty far left. I voted for Bernie Sanders in the last election. I think actually his plans so much aren't what's so interesting to me. I think a lot of them probably aren't going to work, but I do like the direction he wants it to go. But I think mostly I'm voting on his character as a person. I feel like this guy hasn't been in a lot of scandals. He's fought for what he's always been on the right side morally. I mean, in the 60s, he got put in jail for doing the civil rights movement. He voted against the Iraq war. So he's always been on the right side of humanity, or however you want to say it. And so yeah, pretty left, not socialist or anything, but I think a mixture between capitalism and having the government control certain aspects that don't really do well in the market, like health insurance, for instance, and medical things that everyone should have. So yeah, I don't know how far left that is, but it's left somewhere, I guess.
So my political views are, well, when I got a depression, I found ideologies, and ideologies is ideas that people have had during the time. And you have communism and you have capitalism, and my savior preached for capitalism, like self-actualization and your self-worth and stuff. But later in years, and especially when I come to OP, I found that I need to preach more for communism and give back and care more about people. So my political views, I don't like communism, and it hasn't shown that it's been pretty great in history. So I preach more for something that is more to the right, I guess.
In Europe, we have a more welfare state, which would be called socialist in the US, and I'm fine with that actually. Free education, including college, I think that's fair. If you don't just piggyback on that, if you don't overuse that, I think that's important, because if there are too big social differences, then it leads to social unrest and also underused potential, because there are people who are smart but they're from poor families. They can't go to universities. The whole society loses. So that's my view when it comes to, you know, egalitarian societies. But I'm not this egalitarian when it comes to results. So my views are the same, equal opportunities, okay? But then let's see how you can work for yourself. How can you do? So I'm not a huge fan of welfare payments. Like if you're unemployed and you don't look for a job, then you probably shouldn't get money from state. I think that's the way I say this is understandable across cultures. I think because every country has different political parties. So basically, that's what I believe.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. We hope that you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions for us or any thoughts or insights into future content that we'll be releasing on this channel. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we look forward to seeing you on the next video. All right, take care.